Hi guys, so welcome back to my channel, Adiatu here, Naturallyads on YouTube. So in today's video I'm going to be doing a plan with me for the week beginning the 16th of March to the 22nd. I'm using a kit from PerfectPrintsCo and I've already pre-planned and taken out all the icon stickers that I need, so I will let you guys know what they are as I use them. And that green wiggle is also from PrintsCo. So as usual, I have set up the foundation in the way I usually do. Everything is pretty much from either from the kit or from the PrintsCo wiggle, and I've got my Sweet Kawaii Designs Wacky Holidays at the top. So I'm going to begin by using a washi strip to note down work. This is the only day I work this week actually. So work, and then I put it to the side so I can write in my hours. And then I cut up all my ombre checklist because I don't use them. So I'm going to use one of those strips and a money icon from the wiggle to note down that I was basically checking off to see if my school fees had been paid because they were meant to be paid on the Sunday. So I was checking to see if it had come out of my account. And then I used a glittery quarter box and a munchkin with a Gracie bag from Once More With Love to note down I did a mini food shop, a very mini one because there wasn't that much there. And then onto the bottom I used a squiggly quarter box, if that's what it's called, and a bunny that was shocked from Papershire to note that this is when the government announced new, so I wrote new governing guidelines which affected me, which is why I noted it down. And then I think I used another one of the cut strips from the checklist and the sad pop-up from Laura Jane Styles that said I had to self-isolate because my mum was having symptoms. So according to the new government guidelines, I also had to self-isolate. And then I used a thin washi strip to note that I had to call in sick with a phone from PrintsCo, and then I used another quarter box at the bottom with the angry bunny from Papershire just to note there was some family drama, so I wanted to note it down. So on to Tuesday, I used another thin washi strip at the top and a sick day script. I forgot to mention this, the work and sick day script was from Keepsakes by Ashley. So the sick day script, even though I wasn't actually sick, but I wanted to call it a sick day, I used that script and wrote COVID-19 next to it because I couldn't go due to coronavirus. And then under it, I used another quarter box, which was a patterned one, and a sticker from a freebie that had like a breakfast to note that I made myself a big breakfast. And then I used a label sticker and a Lazy Girl sticker from Papershire to note that I had a lazy day. And then I think I either used a little thing or a thin strip of washi with a girl from Papershire again to note Happy Meal. And then next I used another quarter box and a binge sticker from Once More With Love to note that I was binge watching YouTube planner videos as usual. Another thin washi strip or little thing with a panicked munchkin, that is what they called. I had a blank moment. A panicked munchkin, I think this was from the freebie, to note that I was panicked because uni announced that their face-to-face learning was now cancelled, and my course is an observational course, so I was really panicked by that. And then I added this before, but the free box checklist that I used at the bottom was to note that I did my voiceover, I edited, and I did my thumbnail, and the edit icon is also from the wiggle, or the green icons basically are from the wiggle, if I forget to mention that. Moving on to Wednesday, if you're not new to my channel, you know I don't usually put full boxes on Wednesdays because that is my school day and I usually am very busy, which is why there wasn't a full box there because at the time that I pre-planned I did have school. But yeah, anyways, so I used a thin washi strip at the top and I had to write in no school because I had no scripts for that. Next I used a quarter box and a online shopping girl from Papershire. Her name is Nana, the girl. and it said I ordered my mum's Mother's Day gift. And then from the kit I used the laundry script, and I just used that on the paper since I had the bougie boxes there. They're from Rose Colored Days, if I forgot to mention that. And then I used a quarter box at the bottom and a shocked poppet from Laura Jane Styles, just to say I was shocked because everything was just getting cancelled left, right and centre. Then I used a pattern washi strip and a cleaning day script from the kit to note that I was cleaning my room. And then I used a fancy label and a girl on an iPad, which is from a freebie from one of the PR girls, which is why the skin tone is different to my stickers. And I just wrote that I had a Zoom seminar. So that Zoom is like an online, it's like Skype. So I had an online lecture for a seminar. And then I used a pattern washi, and then this was a sticker from, I think, the sampler sheet, which was someone staring at the window, and I thought that was perfect, so I stuck that in the middle of a washi strip to note that that's how I was feeling, and I wrote freebie next to it. Then I used a little thing with a money bag and used a budget script from Keepsakes by Ashley to note that I was budgeting. And then I used a 3-box checklist to note that I filmed a haul. I set up, I took pictures of my setup and I filmed a plan with me. So the filming icons are from Rose Colored Days and the camera icon is from the Wiggle. And then right at the very bottom, I used a quarter box and a YouTube sticker from Rose Colored Days, because I uploaded a plan with me. Moving on to Thursday, I used a washi strip at the top with a sick day script again with COVID-19 next to it, and then I used a quarter box with a package girl Nana and said that I had Happy Mail from Amazon. And then I used another washi strip and an organised sticker from a freebie. I believe it was from Planner Face, I think, and I wrote next to it that I organised my washi tape because that was what the package was, a washi tape drawer. Moving on, then I used a little thing or a thin strip of washi, I cannot tell, and used a Nana that is on the computer to say I emailed work to let my boss know how I was feeling and that I'll be ready to go back to work on Monday. And then I used another thin strip of washi or little thing and another binge munchkin, I keep forgetting what they're called, to note that I was doing another YouTube plan binge. Then I used a sad bunny from the Papershire freebie to say that my observations at the uni had been cancelled. They said that for the year, so I was really sad about that because I was I still am very unsure what that means for, my education. And then I used a quarter box at the bottom and a TV icon from the Wiggle to note that I started watching Lucifer just out of boredom and because I saw a kit and I was like, oh, that's a nice kit. And I was like, I can't use it if I've never watched it, so I decided to watch it. Moving on to Friday, there was a thin washi strip again with a sick day sticker and COVID-19 written next to it. I used another squiggly quarter box and a girl that's taking out her hair or doing her hair from Naomi Love Designs to note that I took out my hair. Then I used another washi strip and a oops, I bought too much sticker munchkin to note that I did some sticker shops and broke my no spend by buying some sweet kawaii design stickers, which is funny because I cancelled my subscription and I ended up ordering stickers from them and spending more than I would have anyways, but it's okay. And then I used I believe this was from the checklist, and covered the checklist box with a phone icon and wrote that I was on a phone call with my fiance because we cannot see each other because London is now in lockdown, but yeah, anyways. And then I used another thin strip of washi, or I cut a strip of washi, it looks like, and I used a house icon and said we were looking at houses, so we were looking at houses online together through the phone because we are looking at houses because we obviously get married, but that's going to be on hold. And then I used this big sticker from the freebie which is someone that was organising stickers, because I was organising all my stickers, getting all my freebies into one book, so that was very good from the freebie. And then I used a quarter box at the bottom with an upload script and a play button to note I uploaded another video. Moving on to Saturday, I've kind of caught up now. I used a washi strip at the top and a mailer sticker from Paper Shire. It was another freebie, and I wrote Happy Mail. I think this was the Paper Shire stickers that I got this day, anyways. And then I used another washi strip, or just another piece. It looked like a washi strip, but it might be a checklist. And I used a munchkin that had stickers in their hand and a planner, and I used the planned script from the kit. This was me pre-planning with the stickers. And then I used another thin strip of washi with a binge icon from Want More of Love, and I was saying that I was binge watching more planner videos. And then I used a checklist, or a bit of the checklist, to note that I filmed a haul, and then I cut another strip of the checklist to make it thin so it could fit, and used a editing icon to note that I edited that whole video. So both of those icons are from Rose for the Days, if you don't know already. And then moving down to the bottom, I used a little thing with a heart to note that I did an Insta post for PlanWithAds. I was meant to put Instagram icon there, but I forgot to put it there, and I just left it because it was a heart anyways. And then I used another strip of washi, or maybe part of the checklist, and I used a Paper Shower Girl paper. I keep saying paper shower. I used a Paper Shire Girl eating pizza, but I added that at the end to note that I ordered some pizza. And then I used a little thing that had a TV icon on it anyways, but I covered that with another TV icon to note that I started watching Criminal Minds, and I've been addicted ever since. It is now the following Tuesday, and I am on to season 3, so that should tell you what you need to know. Moving on to Sunday, it was Mother's Day here in the UK, so I used a half box to note that it was Mother's Day, and I used a heart from the Wiggle. I think it was from the Wiggle, yeah, to note that it was Mother's Day and wrote Happy Mother's Day. And then I used it was like an appointment label that had some glitter, and I used a present icon from the Wiggle over the glitter bit. I thought it would look cool to say that I gave my mum her gifts. And then I used one of the cut checklist strips just to write that I collected the cupcakes, which I didn't have to collect in the end, but it was delivered. But yeah, that was a part of her present. And then I used the lazy day script to note that it was a very lazy day. Then I used a little thing, a TV icon little thing, to note that I was watching more Criminal Minds. I literally watched Criminal Minds for the whole entire day. Then I used a thin washi strip to note that I had some cramps because I was overloading. If that's too much information, I apologise. And then at the bottom, I used a washi strip and a YouTube button to note that I posted another video, which was a Happy Meal Sunday video. And that is the end of the week. So I'll then move on to showing you the finished spread. And I'm going to quickly flip through what was left of the kit and the Wiggle. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to give me a thumbs up if you liked it. Comment down below what kit you used for St. Patrick's Day. Plan with me. I noticed I didn't mention it in Plan with me because I do not even celebrate it. But anyways, I shall see you in the next video. Goodbye.